welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning the week of July 15th through the 21st, and I am using a super vintage kit. I'm not going to call it old. It's vintage. That's how old this kit is. It's from Scribble Prints Co. I believe I picked this up when she was doing like a clean out sale, and it was like, you know, random kit pull, and you got whatever she sent you. And so this, they were trying to get out of the shop, and so this is what I picked, or this is what I got. I didn't even pick it up. This is what came. So it is a super duper old format, but I really like this format. This is probably one of my favorites that she's done. I feel like it has everything that I need, and you know, plus some. You know, a lot of stuff comes in her kits, and it still does. So in her new formatted kit, she comes with just as much. These full boxes are so cute. I thought they were perfect because this week in Arizona, it's going to be very hot. So this is the time where we go from having our dry heat to our very humid, hot monsoon season. So that's what we're dealing with today. But this kit is so old that it has the old style of Erin Condren flags, so it's where they're like super tiny little baby flags, and that won't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to completely white out the flags. I'm going to put down my bottom washi, and I believe there's some date covers. Yeah, this kit is so old it has date strips. It's not even her date covers, it's date strips. So that's how old this kit is, but I love it. Super happy to finally be using up some of my stash. So as usual, I'm going to lay down all the base, and then I'll come back and I'll walk you through the week. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to my sidebar, and I'm going to do my usual tracking over here of my work hours and a couple of habits. I am still trying to read every day the book that I don't know, I don't think I've talked about it on my channel yet. So at Plancation, I met a lot of wonderful people, but about, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about myself and 5 other women actually became pretty close at Plancation, and we started a group chat, and we decided that we were going to read some motivational books throughout the year and kind of start like a motivational book club. And really kind of continue working on ourselves throughout the year. This year's Plancation was a lot more about like self-development and self-growth, and not so much just here's my pretty planner. So we decided to continue that throughout the year and keep working on ourselves by reading these books. So at Plancation, one of the gals actually won a book, and it was called The Miracle Morning, and so we decided that would be the first book that we read as a group. We didn't know, I mean, we kind of, a few of the girls had heard what was in it, kind of what the author was, you know, talking about, and weren't too thrilled with the content, but decided, you know, we'll give it a chance to see how it goes. So far, it's not too bad. Again, I'm only probably 3 chapters in, so I just kind of started reading it, but it's not too bad, and my only concern is, and he says he'll talk about it later in the book, is what do you do when you already wake up at, you know, a god-awful hour? For my work, I usually have to be at work by 6:30, which means if it's a hair washing day, I am up around 4:30, 4 o'clock usually. And because I have to completely wash and dry my hair, and that takes a while. That's not an easy feat when you have long wavy hair. So it's, you know, something that I'm kind of concerned, like how long is this new morning regimen going to take me? But I haven't got to that part yet. So we'll see what it says about, you know, if you have to wake up super early, you know, can these things be done in the evening? I'm guessing not, because one of the things he talks about is the morning was really the only time he had to himself. My life is a little bit different because my husband works in the evenings, so I am home a lot in the evenings by myself. So I do have a lot of time in the evenings to kind of reflect and relax and not necessarily have to be taking care of things in the evening, because that is kind of my downtime, my me time, if you will. So yeah. Oh, I didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do... So I guess we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see where this book takes us. But I am excited to be part of the plancation crew that's taking part in it, because it's, you know, they're great women. A couple of them are Etsy shop owners. They're all much more creative than I am. I am not creative at all. You know, I can't draw. I can't sketch. I've tried hand lettering. Doesn't go very well. So I guess we'll see. We'll see if some of their creativity rubs off on me. But I love seeing the things that they're doing and the things that they have going on. And like I said, we have a group chat. And yeah, we've just kind of kept the plancation theme going, which is exciting. So on to my week. Monday is Coffee Monday. So I do have... Oh, I guess I should put some check marks down. Checklist down. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut these in half so they're cut down to 3 heart checklists, and that way I don't have to worry about doing too much. That's a lie. I have been using a daily planner for my kind of work checklist, and it's been working out very well. So the 3 things will kind of be like the top priorities of the day, and then in my work planner I actually will have a long list of to-dos for stuff that I have to do each day. But this kind of helps me see, you know, the top things that I need to accomplish each day. And I'll usually fill it out. So for, not necessarily for Monday, but like for Tuesday, I'll fill it out on Monday before I leave for the day. So I know the top 3 things I need to do when I get to work on Tuesday. They'll already be listed and ready to go. So I'm going to be using these foiled Coffee Monday sheets from Planning City. And I'm going to be using these Coffee Girls from plannerbomb.com. These are my favorite girls, and I love shopping with her. She comes to Plancation. This is the 2nd year that I've shopped with her at Plancation. And I love the way her stickers smell. I know that's so weird to say, and I feel weird even saying it. But if you've ever smelled a pool float, that is what her stickers smell like. So that like plastic vinyl summer smell, that's what they smell like. So that's what I'm using today. I'll be using a few of her sheets today, and I'm very excited. Next on Monday, I think down here I'll actually write that my husband is working late all week, so I'll mark that here. And then I do in the evening, we'll track dinners. No TV shows that night, but I do want to mark that I'm going to be editing. So I think I will take a quarter box, a pink quarter box. I'm so happy to be using this Scribble Prints Co kit because I just feel like it's I guess I've missed her kits is what I'm trying to say. I don't shop with her very often. I love her kits, but they're pretty expensive for me to use one a week. So I don't necessarily always, you know, factor them into my planning budget, but I did shop with her actually today. Her new releases were amazing. So always definitely check out her shop. She doesn't do a whole lot of sales, and she doesn't, you know, her stickers, like I said, are not cheap, but her kits are amazing. She always has really great artwork, and she always uses it in really different ways, which I think is awesome, instead of just, you know, slapping together just one piece of clip art on a sheet. On a, you know, on a full box, she'll layer and do really different things with it, so it looks completely different than any other kit that you'll see. And I think that's really awesome, you know, because it's well worth the value that you're getting, the work that she puts in, and you can see the work that she puts in with all the layering stuff she does. So I do have a meeting on this day, so I'm gonna use one of these kind of appointment labels here, and then I have this sheet again from Planning City, and this sheet from Planner Bomb. It's just kind of a bunch of faces, and I'm going to use this kind of like, you know, not excited to be here face. That's going to be me at this meeting. I don't know how much I should get into it, but my role at my job has changed. So I did do a lot of things with kind of employee engagement activities for my company. And our whole department was basically dissolved, and we're still doing the employee engagement things for our associates, but I will eventually not be the primary contact for that. And I've moved instead to our operations department, and like I said, I'm not the most creative person, but I love me some numbers, I love me some spreadsheets, so I'm so happy to be part of the operations team now, because that's a lot more of what they deal with. And yeah, so this meeting in particular will be to discuss, you know, more of a handoff, more, you know, what do the new folks need to know as we go forward. So, but it's not a fun day because it's, oh, I don't like how I did that. Can I fill this up? Probably not. I probably should get undo. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Am I gonna regret this? Am I gonna regret this? Oh, it took up a little of the ink, but that's okay. I guess I should write in what meeting it is and what time the meeting is, instead of just being kind of a pouty face about it, right? So the only other thing that I have on Tuesday I'll probably continue to edit the haul, but I'm not going to write that down. I have to schedule my delivery for my medication. Oh, and I do have a TV show that night. I think that's the night Pose is on. Yeah. So that's the night Pose is on. So we'll put food. For dinner, we'll put TV. And then I need to schedule my medication delivery. So I'm gonna rate this. And as you guys can see, I'm trying to color black a little bit. I love doing that with her kits because it works out so well. The format that she uses really is conducive to planning this way. I wanted to see if she had an icon. Like, how do you not have... Oh, there it is. I'm like, how do you not have a phone? So I'll put a little phone here to mark scheduling my medication delivery. Wednesday. Can you guys believe we're already like halfway through the year? That thought crossed my mind today and I was shocked. Like, I didn't, not that I didn't realize how far we are into the year, but it just seems so quick. It feels like just yesterday was New Year's. You know, I was moving into this new planner and now it's like the middle of July. How does that happen? I don't know. So it's just kind of like whizzing by, I feel like. And I'm sure everyone says that. I'm sure half the Plan With Me is that I watch, they will comment on how fast the year is going, but for me it really has gone fast. And I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I think it's nice to kind of slow down and enjoy life. So it's going maybe too fast. I don't know. But I will be thankful if this summer goes by fast and we can get out of these crazy, ridiculous temperatures. So today in Arizona, at least in the Phoenix area that I'm in, it was 111 degrees. I think it might have spiked up to 113 yesterday. We're just baking in here. Send help. It's getting kind of ridiculous, but that's the price you pay for living in Arizona, I guess, right? You know, we get beautiful weather, what, like 10 out of the 12 months. And this is to mark uploading my haul. I'll do a dark pink. And this is from La Petite Paper Co. Sorry, they're little laptops. And that's to upload my haul. So yeah, I guess like we complain a lot and we know we shouldn't because we pretty much have the perfect weather all the other time of the year. It's just when it's hot, it's real hot. We don't have a lot of natural disasters, so I know a lot of stuff has been going on across the country. You know, the flooding in New Orleans and the earthquake in California. Like, we don't deal with that. We don't have those types of large natural disasters. We just have really horrible temperatures for a while. So I guess I am blessed in that way that we don't have to deal with all that crap. So Thursday, it looks so empty without the flag there for some reason. It just looks like a whole different planner. And I don't have any Patreon stuff this week, do I? Let me check. When I say let me check, what I'm actually doing is I'm going into Facebook or my Google Calendar and checking if I have anything on the calendar. Yeah, no, nothing next week. Cool. So that's one of the things I use to pre-plan, and I was thinking of doing a whole video on this, so I'm not gonna go too far in depth into it, but I mean, I use all the normal tools that a lot of people use to pre-plan. It's just helpful. So Thursday is payday, so I think I'm gonna use, well, first I'll put down the little things. I don't know why I do that. With the beginning of the week, I start and I go top down. And then I get to this half of the week and it's like, nope, just put stickers everywhere. Do what works. And this is for payday. And I have this super old, again, vintage, so shall we say, sheet from Cashmere Flower. It's just some payday scripts and gold foil. So we'll put that there. And then I do have 2 bill dues. But they're both credit cards, so I think I'm just gonna put down the one that matches, and then I'll just write what credit cards I have due that day. Thursdays have always been, if you watch some of my older videos, they've always been the busiest days for some reason down here. Probably just because payday, and that's the day that I'll pay bills. But yeah, it's just so funny how that always works out. I'm looking and I can't remember what I'm doing. Headers. My little pink header. And I think there's something else going on this day. Oh, I wanted to meal plan this day. So, to mark that, right? Yeah, meal plan. I have this sheet from C&L Crafts. It's a little meal plan gold foil. As you can see, I'm using a lot of gold foil this week. I feel like I need to channel my inner Andrea and go, you know, hardcore with the glitter. So that's what I'm doing. And she has this little tiny appointment label. I lost what it was called there. So I'm going to squeeze that in here. Sorry guys, that completely cut off and I have no idea where it cut off. So yeah. Let me walk you through the week, and if this is unnecessary, I can cut it out later. The meal plan and the planning time stickers are from C&L Crafts. This is to mark that I do have to film my plan with me for the next week. The payday is a vintage, just like the kit, a vintage sheet from Cashmere Flower. Not sure if they still have those. And then this is just another girl from plannerbomb.com. So I think I'm all cut up. Hopefully I'm all cut up. If not, sorry about it. But I was saying that I had pushed back my videos. So by delaying my videos so you'll see this plan with me on Sunday. So after the week is completely done and, you know, everything has already happened and it's not like a safety issue where a creepy stalker could come and find me because they know exactly where I am and exactly what time I'll be there. it'll be done, the week will be done, and everything will be fine, and no creepy stalkers will come and find me. So that, and then the whole editing thing, so I don't have to, you know, film this day, try to get it up by this day, and not have a fun Saturday, Sunday kind of thing, because I'm so worried about editing and uploading. So there you go. So Saturday I have a nail appointment, and then I'm doing something super fun. But first, to mark my nail appointment, I think I'm going to use this flag. I like using flags. It's so like fun and white spacey. So put that there, and then I have this nail appointment sticker from Randy.plans or Randy Plans, Randy.plans, not sure, but I think I'm going to use the big like nail appointment. Put that there, and then I'll write what time it is on there. I need to order my groceries that day, so I think I'm just going to take this appointment label. Oh, see, I should. What should I do? What should I do? Should I move this up? Can you be moved up? Okay, so I'm going to try to cover, I'm going to put this where the header ends. Kind of straight. And I'm going to put this back down here, and then put my nail appointment back down. Better. Then we'll put in the full box. So the exciting thing that I'm doing on Saturday, I have a friend from high school who basically grew up to become a drag queen. It's not something that I think he does like regularly or like every weekend even. It's just something that I think he does for fun once in a while. But he invited my best friend and I to go see his drag show. So I've never been to a drag show. I have been obsessed with RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, I've watched every single season. So yeah, I'm just like super excited. We're gonna make a whole probably night of it. I can't wait. So let's see. Where are my headers? And actually, I think I'm going to move this down for ordering groceries. All that work, and then I just peel it up and move it down there. And what I'm going to use instead, because that feels more like a little thing, I'm going to use this half box here. And I know it's not chronological, but I don't care. I think I'm going to use, so this sheet we got from Chrissy Ann Designs at Plancation. It was kind of like a little just sampler, and I think I'm going to use the Hell Yeah, because that's, or should I use the Exciting? Well, Exciting doesn't match. Hell Yeah matches. So I think I'm going to put that here to mark the drag show. So excited. Both of us are actually very, very excited to see not just him in drag, but go to a drag show and have lots of fun. I'm going to be using this Planning City order groceries to make my click list order, pickup order. Kroger changed the name on me, and I cannot remember to call it pickup for the life of me, so it is pickup now. Pickup order. Sunday is a pretty chill day. Really all I'm going to be doing is editing and uploading and doing a lot of cleaning, and hopefully finishing up, finalizing my desk kind of stuff. So to mark that, I think I'm going to put this full box up here, or half box, not full box. Actually, I think I'm going to bring it down again to try to line it up where this one ends. And then I'll put in my full box. I went too low. Went too low. So yeah, these stickers are so old that you can see they're coming up with no problem, which is something that can actually happen. Like your stickers can basically expire to where they're not sticky anymore. Okay, be smart about this. Put this down first. Then you can put this down. Becoming a better planner girl every day. So, to mark cleaning, I think I'm going to use this Planning City sticker. And then to mark cleaning, I'm going to actually put this like angry side-eye Steve from the other Chrissy Ann design samplers that we got at Plancation. And then while going through my stash, I found this really cute Payday Girl from plannerbomb.com. So I'm going to add her there because I think she's adorable. And then, let's see. Oh, the only other thing to do that day is just to edit and upload this week's plan with me. So imagine that. I guess I'll use this one. And again, to upload, I'm going to use these stickers from Le Petit Paper Co. And I'll use a light pink one this time. So here is the spread before the pen. I'm going to turn off the camera, fill it all out, and then come back and show you the final spread. And I'm back. So here's the completed spread. I love how it turned out. I love using these summer colors. I'm very happy using this vintage spread. Lots of foil as well. I'm sure it's like blinding everyone with the glossy and the foil. It's a lot, I know, but as Jenna Marble says, I have a too much gene and I don't know when to stop. But I do really love how it turned out, and I think it'll be super functional, which is what you want in a planner, right? I didn't add anything. I just filled it out with, I felt it appropriate to fill it out with the Pen Gems pen, the collab that she did with Andrea from Scribble Prints Co. So I don't know if you can see, but it has a tiny little, if my camera wants to agree, probably won't. There it goes. It has a tiny little bow, the Scribble Prints Co bow, along with like these really pretty like light along with these really pretty light pink gems, and then gold hardware and a light gold or light pink gem on top. So I thought it was only appropriate to fill it out with that. With that, as always, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.